Hi，大家好，我是 John. Today we have our new lesson. Okay, let's start. Lesson 3, dates and time. 时间. In this lesson, you will learn to use Chinese to tell and speak about time and dates. Talk about one's age and birthday. Invite someone to dinner. Arrange a dinner date. Okay, first vocabulary. Here we are. Okay, start from number 1. 9月. You know, 9 means number 9. And if you haven't learned Chinese number 1 to 10, please learn it, check it in the book or somewhere in the website to learn it because we need it, from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 1 to 9, 0 0. Okay, here, if you look at here, 月 means months. Right here, 月 months or moon. Basically, it's a moon because the moon and go around one circle is 1 month, so it's also got the meaning months. In Chinese, if you say from like January to December, that's very easy. You just put a number. January we say 1月 means the first month. Then 2月 the second month, this February, and October is the 10th month, 10月 like this. Okay, so that's very easy. And here 12, 12, 10 is 10, 2 is 2, 10 2 means 12, 12. So December we will say 12月, right? So just put 12 and 月, that's December. Okay. Then this one, how is a number. How is a number. For example, we still use this 12. 10, I make it 12号. 12号. It means number 12. Let's say you're in a bank. In China, there are many people, many people. In a bank, you may queue because people. Then you got the number, that's 12, number 12. So how do you say that? You will say 12号. So of course, there may be speaker said, next one is number 12. Or sometimes maybe the speaker got something wrong. Maybe a lady will yell, who is the number 12? Okay, how do you say that? Who is number 12? You will say this. 谁是12号? Okay, literally, 谁 is who, 是 is, and 12号 number 12. Okay. Also, you use this number 12 also could be for date. How do you say, for example, June 12th? How do you say this? We don't need this dots. Okay. It's 6月12号. Okay, 6 is 6, the 6th month, and the 12th day, 6月12号. And take today, for example, today is June 28th. How do you say that? Okay, that's 6月28号, like this. Okay, good. Then look at this 星期 and 星期四. I like to explain every character, the meaning of each character, so you have the idea why the words like this. 星 means star. Okay, I'll give you an example. Starbucks Of course, you know, you have a coffee there, Starbucks. In Chinese, we will say 星 because star is 星. But how do we say box? Okay, we just say 巴克 because it sounds like a box, and we would not really say it. We say 巴克, 星巴克. That translate is very interesting because it kind of makes the meaning and the sound. For star, we use meaning. For box, we use sound. So 星巴克. Next time, you know, if you want to go to Starbucks, you can ask 星巴克, 星巴克. Okay, so here 七 星 is star. So how about 七? 七 means period, a period of time. But 星期 means week. So why 星 the star so has something to do with the week? Why? Okay, good question. And you know, for months you will say 月 in Chinese. 月 means month, also moon. Okay, and how do you say day in Chinese? We will say this one, sorry. 日 or 天, that means day in Chinese. And also the character 日 means sun, the sun. Okay, so then you know the month is moon and the day is the sun. In old time we don't have a week, we don't have this unit in Chinese. Then we know there's a week, every 7 days a week, so we must name it, give it a name. So naturally, logically, we use star to make it. So we call it star period. So that's why we say it 星期, 星期. Literally, star period. Okay, good. Then next one, 星期四, Thursday. You know, 四 is number 4. So literally means the week, number 4 day in the week, number 4 day in the week. But we say week number 4, 星期四, week 4. Okay, how do you say Saturday? Of course, week 6. We say 星期六. If you remember, 6 is 六, 星期六. Okay. Then, as we mentioned, 天 or 日 means day. 天 or 日 means day. So one day we say 一天. Give example. 一天, just one day. Could be just one day, or you promise one day I will be a boss or something. You can say 一天, also 一天. Okay. Okay. Then we look at this 生日, birthday. 生 means give birth to, or to bear, to born, was born. 日 is day. So together exactly birthday, birthday. We even have a word, it's called 生词, 生词, which means vocabulary. Type it, 生词. I can tell you, 词 means word. But 生, you know, 生 is born. And for you, of course, for you, these words are new words. It's just like newborn, you know. So we call it born word. 生词 means vocabulary. Okay. Here is day. And this one. 今年. 今年 is this year. I'll give you another example. 今天. What does that mean? Today. Yes, today. Okay. And 今年, because 年 is year, 天 is day. So 今天 today, 今年 this year. This year. Okay. Good. Then let's look at this two. 多 means literally this 多 means many or much. But here in the book it said could be how many, how much. It depends. If 多 means how many, it will followed by a noun, not noun, adjective. Adjective. So you will say 多 and adjective. It means how many or how something. Actually, not exactly how many, just how. Give example. You know, 大 next one, 大 is big. Can say 你多大？你多大？ What does that mean? How big are you? You know, 你 is you, how big? Not means your size is kind of a big girl, big man, like this. Actually, it's for your age. We say for age also we say big, small, big, age. Okay. For example, if you say 他很大, normally means he's old, he's older, not means he's big. If you say 他很小, 小 is small, yeah, small means he's young, not really for the size. This 多 could be with other adjective, could be how heavy or how long, like this. Just put the 多 and heavy and the 多 and long to make the question. Then, because people ask you, 你多大? This one, 你多大? How big you are? How old are you? Okay, so you will say I'm, for example, in the book, 18 years old. You will say 我18岁. 18岁. This 岁 is years old. It's for people's age. 18岁. Sometimes maybe you can use it to your dog is also okay. It's 2 years old. 2岁. Remember, it's if a number 2, you will not say 2. If followed by a measure word or year, you will always say 2岁. Okay. Next two. 吃 is to eat. 饭 is meal. 饭 is meal. So together 吃饭, eat meal. Eat meal. But remember, this 吃 is a verb. 饭 is a noun. Together, you can translate it just like to eat, but actually it's eat a meal. Eat a meal. 怎么样? It said, is it okay? Or how is that? How about this? Normally we put 怎么样 at the end of sentence. You will say the sentence, then you say 怎么样 to ask other people's opinion. 怎么样 is what do you think about it? You will say your idea first, then you put 怎么样 at the end. At the end. For example, you can say, let's go to eat. What do you think about it? What's your idea? Is that okay? You can say 我们 means we. 去 is go to. 我们去吃饭. Okay, to eat a meal. Then you put 怎么样? We go to eat. What do you think? People will say 好, how is good. Okay. Or I don't want to eat right now, like this. 太热. 太热 is a structure thing. So you may know this le normally put after verb to make it past tense, but here it's not the same. Here just used in that certain structure. Together means to something. But remember, you have to put adjective between 太 and 了. You put adjective between. Give example, 太热了, which means too hot. Kind of too hot. You don't like it. Too hot. But no, not always. Positive. Not always you don't like it. Operative, sorry. If you say 太好了, then it means it's so good, so good, like this, so good. 好的。Let's look at this. 谢谢. That's very common. Just means thank or thanks. You even can say 谢谢你. For example, thank you, right? If for many people, you make it a plural. 谢谢你们. Thank you, guys. 谢谢你 is only one person in front of you. 谢谢你. 谢谢你们 is many people. Normally, we don't have ways to make plural for things. The phones, like one phone and two phones in Chinese, we just say phone. There's no S. But for people, we have the way. We put a 们 after you to make it 你们 plural. 我们 we. For people, we can make it plural. Next one, 喜欢, which is like. Can say 我喜欢 something. By the way, here 菜 is dishes. Dishes. You can say I like Chinese dishes. I like Chinese food. You will say 我喜欢中国菜, right? 中国菜. Oh, you like Thai food, Thailand food. 我喜欢泰国. You say Thai country. You just put 菜, 泰国菜. Like this. 好的. Next one, 还是 and 可是 that's very similar. 还是 means or conjunction connect with two parts, this one or that one. This 还是 is only for question. When you ask a person's idea, suggestion, you want tea or coffee, you will use this 还是. 还是. For example, do you like tea or coffee? How do you say that before I write it? Okay. 你喜欢茶还是 this could be plural 还是咖啡 Do you like tea or coffee? Then another person will make a choice. They say 我喜欢茶 I like tea. Or 我喜欢咖啡 I like 咖啡. Then another one 可是 but very similar. They all some 是 but 还是 is all 可是可 is but together 可是 but. For example, you can say I like tea, but today I drink coffee. You can say 我喜欢茶 then 可是 today 今天我喝 is to drink 喝咖啡 like this. Okay. Then here 我们 like I said, you put 们 after you, me, he, she to make it a plural. 我们 is we, many people. Next one, 点 is a dot. For example, with a pen, I make a dot. That's a dot is a 点. Also means a clock, because if you look at a clock, there's many dots there. So literally, when we ask what time it is, we are asking how many dots. Then maybe 3 o'clock, we will answer you 3 dots. 3 o'clock, how do you say? 三点 That means 3 o'clock. But also it means 3 dots. That's true, not a joke. Could be 3 dots. For example, I found 3 dots on the table. Maybe my son made it like with the pen. 3 dots. Okay. Then next one, 半, of course, half. And 3:30, how do you say? 3:30. We will say 3点半. Of course, you can say 3点30, 3:30. Okay, so let's look at here. 晚上, evening. I'd like to tell you, 晚 means late. 晚 means late. 上 is kind of, if you know this character 上 is up or on something. 晚上 is kind of in the evening, very late time. So this fading. Anyway, 晚 is late. 晚上 is evening. 晚上 is evening. 见 is to see, to meet somebody. Normally, when you say see you tonight, how do you say in Chinese? We say 晚上见. 晚上见. Remember, we always put doing something at the end. We'd like to say to do something at the end. First, we will say time, location, then we say do what. So in this very short phrase, it's also the same thing. We will say time first. We will say evening, then we say meet. Evening meet, evening say. It's kind of see you tonight, see you evening. 晚上见. 好的. If, for example, see you at 3 o'clock, how do you say that? Definitely we say 3 o'clock, see. We say 3点见, like this. Easy, eh? Then, 再见. I think you may know this already. 再见 is bye bye. 再见 bye bye. 再 means again. Actually, 再见 means again see. So remember, we do something at the end. So we put again first. So again see means see you again. In Chinese, it's not necessary to put you. In this case, you just say again see. See again. Okay. Then the proper noun. 英国. 国 is country. Now, 英 because it sounds like England, so we say in country. Okay. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. 再见.